Here we go. Okay. Here we are. This is a game called Roll. I think that it's a dice rolling roguelike game. It's been recommended to me by actually a few members of the 5D chess community. They said that I'd be interested. I never really took a look, and now we've been challenged to it by our very own Sonoy. Sonoy says that we need 1 billion points. If we can get 1 billion points on our first run, then we've won the challenge. He also said that, like, if that turns out to be if we're like not even close at all, then we can try again. So that's fine. I have no idea what this game is about. I don't know how it works. I don't know the mechanics at all. So we're just gonna go in. I don't know what to expect. I expect math. Welcome to Roll. In this game, you will have 2,500 rolls to rack up as many points as possible. Gain points by rolling your dice and purchasing upgrades in the shop. But be careful, your final score will be however many unspent points you have at the end of the game. Okay, so you spend points. Someone got to 1E22 to 1E30 points. Jesus Christ. Okay, so you spend score. That's cool. All right. You'll have to decide when to stop buying upgrades and roll out. Good luck. Whitney's Mill Tank. Roll at your own pace with letter keys, spacebar, or clicking. Open the shop up with tab, enter, or clicking the dot in the top left corner. Press escape to open the options menu. Try analytic mode to get a readout for each rolled die. All right. This is a die. Shop. This is some UI, huh? Okay, this is what is in the corner right now. It's like locked. How do I interpret what the fuck is going on here? +2 costs 66 or 58. These are certainly symbols. I don't know what any of this means. Analytic mode tells you a bunch of stuff about how the dice rolls. Okay. I guess let's roll. That's laggy. Yikes. Numeric 5, roll result 5. I rolled a 5. Okay, so I'm rolling a single 6-sided die. I have this number of rolls. I rolled 1 total dice. The high scoring die was die 0 with 2. Okay. So presumably I need enough points to be able to buy anything, right? The frame rate is actually really low. Is there a way? Performance mode? Maximum, no pips? High? What is high? We'll just keep going with not the best frame rate. That's fine. In order for me to purchase anything, oh, okay. When you hover over it, actually says something. Adds 2 to the number shown on a numeric face. Like every time? Numeric, a numbered face, 1 to 99. Oh, on a numeric face as opposed to like a pips face? Oh God, okay. Attach half incrementer. Attaches a half incrementer to a die face. Increments the face it is attached to every other time it is rolled. Top left modifier. Increment increases the number shown on a numeric face by 1. Has no effect on non-numeric faces. A non-numeric face includes pipped, right? I think you can log a purchase you can't afford, so you don't overshoot when you can afford them. I see. Okay. Top left modifier. An attached modifier which appears in the top left corner of a die. When placed on a die face, it replaces any existing top left modifier. Pipped is numeric. Okay. Right, so I can upgrade my die. What does this do? Unlock higher quality upgrades. Okay. Adds 2 to the number shown on a numeric face. This is exactly... Okay, so prices must be like random. What does this do? Oh, it shows me all of the faces on the dice. Okay. There are multiplier faces. Pips are just numbers with fancy skins. Okay, I didn't know if the game considered that to be... Okay, you can refresh stock. You get 3 free stock refreshes. Okay, adding 1 If it takes that many faces to add 2, like this is, I guess, better value for money. No. This becomes better value for money really soon after this, right? Let's just try and buy this. So I have flagged that purchase with right click. It's a role-playing game. Womp womp. You get a free refresh every 100 rolls. Okay. This is just an idle game? I don't think it's just an idle game. Okay. We have now earned enough for this purchase. I will purchase this. This is now a modifier that exists. Do I assign it to... Do I assign it to a die or to a face? Wait. Adds 1 to the number shown on a numeric face. It just increments the face by 1. So like, I understand now. Okay. So like I can make this say 7 instead of 6. I see. Now, I don't know enough the synergies between like the dice blocks, but probably if like high rolling scales like super linearly, then I'm going to want to put it on like the 6. But if there's like a geometric scaling where there's like to increase like the average product of like multiple of this die being rolled, then I would want to increment the lowest number. So I think that like the two strategies, Steam page says roll dice, get dopamine. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and like try to min-max a version of the game that I don't even like. This costs 0 or I just can't purchase it? Question mark? Okay. Increment increases the number shown on a numeric face by 1. Attach a half incrementer to a die face. Half incrementer. Increments the face it is attached to every other time it is rolled. Oh, that's what it's a half incrementer. Oh, so whenever this number shows up, every second time that face shows up, the number on the face goes up by 1. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning how the game works. Have you ever played or heard of Prismata? No, neither played nor heard. It's more like a deck building game than an indie game? All right, let's just roll dice. How do there's like an easy way to roll dice, right? I can just type to roll dice. So let's just roll some dice. How much was the incrementer again? Cause this is scaling. Early on you want scaling, right? So, hold on, I gotta do math. Do I want the plus 2 is going to pay for itself in a number of rolls, but only for a particular face. So I have to multiply the number of rolls by 6. So for this to be worth it, I need 29 times 6 dice rolls, which will happen eventually. But this probably won't scale faster. Okay, no, yeah. Let's roll this again, and then let's add 2 to a dice face. All right. Okay. This is worth, right? Yeah, hell yeah. How many respect points would I earn from you for... okay. Let's also buy this too. And then let's just spend some rolls. Sick. Now we're cooking with dice. All right. Let's buy this and then upgrade the shop. Or maybe, I guess I have free restocks, right? Well, okay, let's buy this upgrade. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're rolling in. No pun intended. Okay. How many? I've used 78 dice rolls so far. Okay. This feels like the kind of thing that I want to put on the biggest number. So every other time I roll that face, it will be incremented, right? Let's refresh. Ooh, attach 2x reroller. Attaches a 2x reroller to a die face. Rerolls the die it is attached to 2 times when this is rolled. Reroll. An additional roll of a die which does not decrease the roll counter. Rerolls can only be triggered on the initial roll of a die, not during subsequent rerolls. Each die can be rerolled a maximum of 3 times. When a die is rerolled, it cannot affect or be affected by other dice, which are not also being rerolled. So we can have multiple dice. Ooh, that's such good value for money. We gotta upgrade the store soon. Ooh. Why did the shop upgrade get more expensive? Because the reroll? Question mark? Okay, attaching the reroller to the face that will increment itself, and it was a bottom left and this is a top left, right? Okay, all right, I see the wombo combos. Probably my strategy is going to be super suboptimal because scaling in this game feels like it starts early and it goes absolutely hog wild, so we might not get to 1 billion. Probably the reroll. Check for conflicting modifiers. Okay, this is not re-expensive. This is a bottom left modifier. So I'm fine, right? Make sure they're different. I think they were different. Aw, hell, look at that, 7 pips. Hell yeah. 8 pips? When does it stop being pips? Is my question. Make it rain. $13. The answer was 13. Okay. The reroll just sounds absolutely insane. Hell yeah. Dude, flag purchases? I did, Sonoy. I think now we just go straight for the shop upgrade. So we're gonna flag a shop upgrade purchase. I suppose I could reroll. Is it worth rerolling now? Maybe it's worth rerolling now. Because rerolling feels really good. I'm gonna refresh the stock. It's another reroll. Oh, all rerolls are bottom left modifiers? But getting more rolls out of your rolls just feels so good. This got more expensive by 3. It doesn't tell me how the scaling happens, but okay. Gain an additional die when you upgrade the shop, like straight up? Okay. All right. This replaces the old, not adds to. Yeah. That reroll is a bottom left modifier, so I can't put it on the same face as the other one. But faces, they also don't cascade into each other. But we also don't have scaling. No, we're going for a shop upgrade. We're going for a shop upgrade. Okay, I could see how this game is like a dopamine simulator. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, we're getting upgrades off of the rerolls? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, every time you trigger a modifier, it like stops your rolls and animates what happens. So that's what like the brief pauses do. Oh, dude, that's so good. We're making bank. It's up to 18. The reroll never actually hits this face, which is a shame. Dude, we got 44 off of a single roll that time. You can reduce animations? Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. Numbers go burr. We're almost at the shop upgrade. Hell yes. Okay. Upgrade. We have 2 dice. We have 2 dice. Okay, we've upgraded the shop. Haven't we? Unlock higher quality upgrades. Items to unlock more upgrade. Oh, we have to refresh the stock after upgrading the shop. We've got 4 new upgrades. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Hold up. This is just a number 19. That's insane. Wow, I wasted all my money with the +1s earlier. That's fine. Numeric multiplier, replace a die face with a 3x multiplier. The face is worth 3 times the largest rolled numeric face? And then what's this? 1x reroller? Nah, that's rookie numbers. Replace a die face with a 3x numeric multiplier. Well, we gotta put this on. This is being purchased, right? But the 19 is gonna pay for itself real soon. So I think that's the next purchase. Oh, but imagine re-rolling it. Oh, but a single re-roll isn't that impressive, right? Wow, okay, the upgrade is like twice as expensive now. All right. $2,500 is a crazy number of rolls, by the way. That's like an insane. Okay. All right. One of them is going to be the 3x face. Or the 3x die. Like the die. This is going to be our multiplier die. All right. So let's load this up with multipliers and load this up with big numbers. And there's already a re-roller on here, so putting big numbers on this die is already good, right? So then let's get the 3x going. It's so money. So right now, there isn't anything great. There isn't anything great on the other die, but is it worth putting numbers on the other die? I don't really think so. Nah. If you re-roll a multiplier, if you have like a re-roll multiplier, then how does it work with the multiplier faces, right? Because like if it lands on like a 3x and then it re-rolls that, does it then count like all of the 3x's that re-rolls don't affect and are not affected by other dice? Yeah. But let's say that I roll a 3x multiplier face and then it re-rolls into like a 1. Then does the 3x multiplier face still happen? Is it like you collect all of the results from all of the dice after all of the re-rolls and then things like 3x's are applied? Then you get both? That's pretty hype. That's pretty hype. Okay, so I guess re-rolling is like a cheaper way of buying 3x's then, right? No, 3x applies when it's rolled? Oh. Oh, okay. It like all re-rolls happen in sequence. It's like the first 2 dice are rolled and then any re-rolls are rolled and then any re-rolls are rolled. And at each stage, it takes the multiplier. I see. Okay. We understand the mechanics. That's fine. In that case, re-rolls aren't terrible. Do we buy the re-rolls first? We'll think about it. Let's work our way up to that re-roll. Or the 3x multiplier, rather. But I guess the multiplier isn't great scaling, so beelining for it might not be super efficient. Well, no, but then again, the earlier you have a 3x, the earlier you start making money. So that doesn't make a lot of sense either. Okay, we're replacing a face with it, right? Might as well replace that face. And then let's buy some re-rollers, man. Which faces do I put the re-rollers onto? Does it matter? Single re-rollers might not be worth... Well, it's better than nothing. Do I put it on this face? I'll put it on smaller faces. Alright. And then we'll buy this re-roller, and then we start raking in the cash. Is there a roll until flagged is purchasable? That's what the flags do. Yeah. Alright. Purchase this reroller. Reroll this face. Hell yeah. Now, I really want to upgrade the shop. Let's upgrade the shop, dog. Hell yeah. Oh my god. How much money was that? That was 184 in a single roll. Alright. This game is sick. Flags don't reroll and shop is rerolled? Oh, but you can only flag one thing. That's good to know though. What's going on here? Roll. Roll. Just watching the numbers go up. This really, it's like a dopamine simulator game. It really is. Look at all those numbers. Look at all those numbers. Okay, all right. We upgrade the shop. Third die. IDK what that means? Whoa, okay. Excuse me? Okay, hold on. Half incrementer die. Oh, this is a die? What is this? Adjacency multiplier. Replace a die face with a 10x adjacency multiplier. This face is worth 10 times the sum of all orthogonally adjacent numeric die faces. Friendly rerolls. A reroll which can gain value from dice that were not also rerolled. Okay, so here you replace a die face with a 10x adjacency multiplier, which is worth 10 times the sum of all orthogonally adjacent numeric die faces. So does that mean, like, the orthogonally adjacent, like, will it be 10x this? Or will it be 10x the faces of this die? You get what I'm saying? Remember the rule about rerolls? It doesn't apply to this one. Okay. So, like, will it be 190 or will it be like 10 times the sum of the orthogonally adjacent faces on this die? 10x all orthogonally rolls adjacent. But I can't, like, reorder them, right? There's no... Like, how do I know the arrangement? Like, when I purchase another die, where will it appear? So, I mean, that's pretty cash money. Attach all 2x rerollers. Attach the 2x reroller to all 6 faces on a die. That's crazy. I don't know. 3x reroller to a die face. Yo, that's crazy. Romad just sat down for a cup of tea. 19 months at tier 1. Thank you so much, Romad. Nice to see Rona didn't bring you down. Rona didn't bring... It brought me down, but it didn't keep me down. Okay. That's crazy. And then this is... Add half incrementer die. A die with a numeric 1 and an attached half incrementer on every face. A half incrementer is every second time a face shows up, it's incremented by 1. Increment increases the number shown on a numeric face by 1, has no effect on non-numeric faces. Top left modifier. Okay, so this is a top left modifier. And it gives me a die that... It gives me an increment modifier and, which is a top left modifier, and also separately from the modifier that I can place on any face on any die, it gives me a die that has on every face a half incrementer. Okay. I see. All right, and then this just adds 2 dice with a numeric 1 on every face. It's pretty boring. Quantity die. A die with random die quantity multipliers on 5 faces and a standard die generator on 1 face. Die quantity multipliers. Whoa, that's crazy. What? creates a standard die every 50 times it is rolled. Okay, that's crazy. Holy shit. Okay, I mean, we had a beeline for that. Re-rollers to all 6 faces of a die is pretty good. 2x re-rollers as well. I guess we want to put the 2x re-rollers on the quantity die. So we beeline for quantity die, because that just seems like it makes an incredible amount of money. Oh, this is this, but cheaper. Okay. And then there's a 3x re-roller. All right. Okay. This game is crazy. All right, let's just roll some dice. How many dice am I... What's like my average... Does it show me my average amount that I'm getting from a roll? 59. 18! Okay, so there's a lot of variance. 77, 10, 16, 22, 55. It doesn't show me the average. Wait, is this a cookie clicker with dice rolls? It's like a deck builder. 119? That's pretty pog. 88? Wow, they're all over the place. 146? God, I've almost used up a 1/5 of my dice rolls, by the way. But it snowballs, right? Like, you start earning money a lot faster as time goes on. God, it's taking a lot of rolls, though. We should have added some more rerolls. What is the goal? Points. The goal for this challenge is to get 1 billion points, which the more we play, the further away it looks like we are from that goal. But it's okay. We'll invest in scaling when we get like our cash generation a little bit better. We're almost... I'm so excited about that die. Can't believe some of our rolls are giving us like 10. How about we play Cookie Clicker? Cookie Clicker doesn't have mechanics. There's actually like strategy in this. Okay. So we buy this. And now we have this die. Oh, is it... Hold on. I have to understand what I just purchased. Quantity die generator. Ah! Replace die face with a quantity die generator. Every 150 times the face is rolled, it will create a new quantity die. I understand. This is a face that creates the quantity dice generators. Okay. So we need it on a die that has a shitload of rerolls. So how about we put it here, and then we purchase a reroller. We'll purchase this reroller and then this reroller. Okay, I like that. All right, okay. Top left? Oh yeah, I guess I should see. No, this is a top, yeah, okay. 2x first. Excuse me? Top left, 2x first. We can get to the 3. Oh, this will replace it, I guess. I was thinking it'll take us a while before we get there, and I want to get rerolls faster. Or it will override the 3x. All right. Well, I guess we'll just buy this. Okay, okay. All right. We'll replace the +3 with the +2. I understand this now. I'm making money at like almost the same pace that I was making money earlier, which feels not fantastic. But it's fine. The quantity die generator, man. Are there higher rerolls? We'll do the 2x every time first, and then we'll go from there. Three X is highest? Okay, that's good to know. Okay, alright. Okay, now... Every single time that die is rolled, it will be re-rolled 2 more times. Which feels pretty good. Now what do? Need more scaling. I guess we can attach all 2x rerollers onto this guy too, right? That seems like a really good power up. I know that we've already got like a 2x reroller here, but we need more incrementers. Okay, so this is a die face. Hold on. Is this a die face? No, this one is actually a die. It's not a die face. So I just buy a die. Okay. This is 2 standard dice. It's probably worth getting, like, one of the dice should be like a multiplier die. Like this, we should put a bunch of multipliers on this die and get it re-rolling a bunch. And then having like a generator die makes some sense too. Okay. I feel like we're not scaling fast enough. The half incrementer die looked good. Okay. Half incrementer die. The half incrementer die with the double X reroll would actually be good too. Where do we spend the double X reroll? I want to buy an X2 and put it on the die that has an X3 on it. I want to buy a half incrementer die and attach rerollers to the half incrementer die. Alright, I like that play. We're going to do that in that order. Since that also impacts your quantity dice. I suppose you're right. It does. Alright. Okay, let's roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. I'm just rolling my face on the keyboard, basically. I think any of the keys on the keyboard, basically, lets you roll. Any of, like, the letters. Oh, you know what, actually? Is there a... Hold on. Transition standard? Let's make this fast. Oh, no, it's the transition to and from the store, probably, right? That is the transition to and from the store. Okay. What is the performance mode? What's high performance? Yikes. That's not happening. Maximum no pips. Want even better performance? You can turn off analytic mode. What is analytic mode? I don't think I want no pips. I think half of the dopamine is from seeing the little dots float across the screen. Analytic mode must be like when I hover over this. The stats, maybe? I can try to turn off analytic mode. I don't think that made much of a difference, actually. You definitely have to turn them off when you play with cheese strats. I believe you. Okay, bottom left stuff was analytic mode. Didn't really increase performance, and I'd rather see the numbers. Okay, so where are we at? We're at... How many rolls have we used? We started with 2,500, right? We've used like 650 rolls. We're not close to 1 billion yet, which maybe is concerning. I don't have an intuition for like how hard I'm supposed to scale in this game. But listen, we're just gonna do our best. We're just gonna do our best. I can't wait for this quantity dice to show up. I'll start getting concerned at 1K rolls left. We got forever. We got forever. This is such a nerdy game. Really takes this special kind of person to be into this. How much was the thing that we were buying? Wait, what was I even purchasing? Anyone remember what I had flagged? Nothing. I had nothing flagged. I wanted to put a 2x multiplier on the... I should have done that forever ago. Inefficient. That's fine. Oh well. Okay, now we flag that thing. Okay. Sorry. Because that 2x, that was pretty inefficient. It would have given us a lot of money. That's fine. It's our first game. It's our first game. It's a really satisfying rhythm to it. We got 5 pips. Great job. Take that shit to the bank. It ain't easy. Because that dice also re-rolls a bunch, so... Okay, alright. Now I... Increase the number shown on a numeric face by 1. Okay, so... I have purchased a die. Wait, what about the increment? It's a half increment or die, and then it said... Increment. I need to understand what happened. This modifier is a half incrementer, right? What does the increment signify? Oh, I understand. The increment in this tooltip is telling me what the term increment means. I understand now that the only thing that happened when I purchased this was that it added a die where each face increments every other time that it's rolled. I see. It gives a definition of all of the words that are underlined. I thought I was buying the die and also like an increment modifier to put on a face. I understand. Okay. That's fine. All right. Now what do I do? Kind of want to upgrade the shop. I don't know about the adjacency multiplier because I don't know. I mean, it feels like a shitload of points, but I don't know how the... Okay, so presumably, because the way that the newest die was put up here, I guess the next one is going to come down here, and then it's going to fill out like a square pattern, I would guess, right? A 10x multiplier... Oh, but nothing... I can't put a 10x multiplier on orthogonal things next to both this die and this die. Wait. Does a 10x multiplier... How does a multiplier work next to a multiplier? Like, if I put, like, a 10x multiplier here that does, like, the orthogonal 10x multiplier, and this is, like, a times 3, does it... Oh, it isn't numeric. Thanks. You're right. It isn't numeric. It isn't numeric. Yeah. Numeric die faces, yeah. Okay. I think I just want to restock the shop. What does this do? Add a reroller die. A die with 3x adjacency reroller on every face. When rolled, all orthogonally adjacent die are rerolled 3 times. I like that. A die with 3x adjacency reroller on every face. Oh, but I don't know how. Okay, hold on. This doesn't have any rerollers on it, so we'll do a 2x reroller on every face of that guy. That feels good, right? And then I want to add a reroller die, but if the reroller die is going to be added here, then I want the reroller die like here. And I don't know if after this guy, the next die that I add will be here. Which sucks. But fuck it. Let's go. It will be here? Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, 2x on every face cheaper in the last shop. Sucks. Sucks. Wonder if you could play this game infinitely, what the ideal scaling is with the number of turns played? Good question. I just saw number 1 player has 3.2 E38. Well beyond Avogadro's number. That's fucking crazy. E38 is like greater than the number of Planck volumes in the observable universe. That's fucking crazy. I think. I can't wait for this multiplier die to happen. Or this quantity die or whatever. Planck volume. They made the leaderboards floats instead of ints. I mean, yeah. Like, of course. Observable universe has... Oh, 1E80 atoms? Oh, I'm off. I'm off by quite a bit, actually. 1E80 atoms? Then Planck volumes is probably roughly like 1E120 then? Maybe? Is that true? How many Planck volumes are there in the observable universe? Somebody tell me. My intuition is way off. Leaderboards used to be all max int limit, of course. Hell yeah, okay. 2x reroller on every face. Yes. Okay, now what do we probably want to... Okay, I want an additional die, and then I want the reroller, right? Oh, but what if the additional die happens because of the... Can I see the progress on this add a quantity die thing? No, why? I don't want this to come at like an inopportune time. Okay, what I'll do is I'll wait until I can afford both this and to add like a regular die. And then I'll buy both, just to make sure that I don't get wrecked. Planck volumes in the observable universe is 1E183? Really? All right. No, fair play. I fucked up. 1E183. Why is my intuition so far off? It's been a while since I took both GR and QFT. So, sorry, Chad. I know this is like the one conceit of like, oh, I'm a quantum physicist. I should probably know this shit. Whatever. I'm not a cosmologist. Intuition is far off because humans don't understand big numbers. Yeah. Did you know you can change the length of the pause between rerolls increments? Excuse me? I can change the length of the pause? I'm such a dangus. Thank you, game, for letting me know. Okay, that's good. Oh, wow. The game's so much faster now. Nerd factor diminished by 2x. Going to bed, night, night. Night, night, milk dealer. There's this mobile indie game, Exponential Idol, where you can get about to EE 5000, which is 10 to the 10 to the 5000. Jesus Christ. Do you know that the Schwarzschild radius of the observable universe is almost equal to the age of the universe multiplied by the speed of light? That either makes like a ton of sense to the point that it's obvious, or none at all and you're full of shit. And I can't immediately tell which. Antimatter Galaxy Idol gets really high too. Love exponential idols minigame puzzles. Has science gone too far, Chad? Wow, this is quickly becoming like an incredible die. I underestimated. Well, I guess now that the 2x rerolls are on there, that's like really good. I'm still nowhere. My goal is 1 billion. I'm still nowhere near. But again, it's like exponential growth, so you know, grain of salt. As soon as we get this quantity ice, man, it's gonna be big for us. It's gonna be big for us. How much, like an average roll used to be giving us in the ballpark of like 30? Wow, that's pretty good, man. We're approaching like average roll 100. With 1,000 rerolls left, that's only 100,000. So we gotta scale so much harder than we're scaling already. Oh no. It's fine, it's fine. It's a red herring done by the universe so that physics laymen think they live in a black hole. We're approaching that super crazy dive. Reroll dive. Played incremental games with numbers that pentate. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's too much. Too much, chat. Okay, so I need 15,600-ish before I spend all my money for safety. I'm really curious when this is finally gonna pop. I have no idea. Because it's been like several, it hasn't quite been 6 times. I'm so glad that I waited. Chat, that was an Omega Brain move. Okay. Holy shit. So let me actually look at what the numbers here are. This is an insane die. Holy shit. 50x the total quantity of dice in play. That's still crazy. But I want the reroll to happen here, so hopefully this does what I want it to do. No. So where's the next one gonna be? Here? I really want one here. Okay. I got owned. It's the diametric opposite of where I wanted it. Okay. No, that's fine. We should be making cash a lot quicker now. We're rolling for 7! Like, oh my god. We're rolling for 4 figures. I'm so happy right now. It's literally worthless. Why is it literally worthless? Oh. Hold on. Why is it literally worthless? No, it re-rolls the dice next to it. You only get points when you don't roll a X3. No, Sonoy's gaslighting me. Fuck you, Sonoy. Fuck you for real, man. All right, okay. No, it's fine. I just really wanted the reroller to be... Wow, we can already afford the reroller. But we don't want to, right? Like, I wanna get a normal die. Here or here, and then get the reroller die here, right? I was gonna put it below and make a 4D die. Nah. So I want to go into like 6,000-ish. Which should be soon, right? Or 16,000-ish is what I meant. result 0. Oh yeah, because it doesn't roll anything on its own. Okay, sick. All right. Upgrade shop. I'm gonna upgrade my shop. No, that's what I was gonna do as soon as I had the money to do so. And also buy this. Crucially. Okay, shop upgraded. Why is this how it fills in the board? Chat, I am furious. Okay. Okay. Is the next die that I purchase going to be here or here? I need to know. Does anyone know? Okay, I'm gonna buy this. Okay, sick. All right, so now let's re-roll the shop. I should probably re-roll the shop more aggressively, shouldn't I? What is this? Factor 50 multiplier. Multiplies the value of all dice by 50. Multiplies the value of all dice by 50 divided by the total quantity of dice in play. So this is worth less the more dice we have, right? What? Lucky sevens, lottery faces, any face which has some % chance to be successful, which don't exist yet. Okay, so lottery faces that are orthogonally adjacent to a numeric 7 or 77 are twice as likely to be successful. Additionally, numeric 7s and 77s are worth 77 times more orthogonal adjacent to 4-leaf clover. 4-leaf clover. All lottery faces on the same die as a 4-leaf clover are more likely to be successful when rolled. Okay, that I can understand. 4x multiplier to a die face. The value of this face will be multiplied by a 4 whenever it's rolled. Top right modifier. Ooh, okay. Okay. 4x multiplier? So we can, it's a top right multi, so we can just put it on. The die face doesn't go greater than 99. Apogee. Okay. That's probably just worth putting. 45. What the fuck is shop weight? After purchasing a shop weight, the next item purchased from the shop, which is not a passive ability, will be more likely to appear in the shop's stock. Ah, okay. There's a 3x reroller. There's a 3x reroller times 6. So I want to buy a shop weight and then a 3x reroller. Probably, right? Plus adds a tens die. That's pretty cool. Multiplies the value of all dice by 50. That's a crazy number, man. Divided by, let's say we have 10 dice, multiplying everything by 5 is already going to pay for it. We buy this immediately, don't we? Standard die generator, quantity die. Generator. I want to buy a quantity die generator and attach it to something that's going to get re-rolled a lot. Like something that's next to 2 adjacent re-rollers, right? So I think that I buy the quantity dice generator on this 3 here. I like that idea. Or we could attach a shop weight. How many rerolls? There's so many options. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. The 4x is good and it's cheap. And if I attach it to then again, something on here, these will become 90s soon enough, especially with this 3x reroller here. So just a quantity dice here, that'll pay for itself soon, right? So I want this to buy, I think it's worth. Then I buy this, then I buy this, and then this. That's the play. Okay. Oh, look at that, man. Holy shit. Okay. All right, the 4x multiplier we're just going to put onto the biggest number here. That's probably going to pay for itself. Now we want the quantity die generator face. Because I think we still have enough rolls to where... What happens if... Like, does this get rolled 6 times? Or does it only get re-rolled 3 times? Because it's next to 2 adjacent... You don't know? It does get re-rolled 6 times. Because 2 plus 2 plus 3 is 7? I think I'm interpreting that correctly. Fingers crossed. Okay. Give me a quantity die generator. Give it to me right here. This has a standard die every time. Okay. Now I want the shop weight, but this is gonna give me so much cash. No, but I want the 3x reroller on every face of that, and I want the shop weight. Okay. All right, we have a plan. It's somewhere the maximum amount of rerolls is 3. No, Sonoy told us that the maximum number of like rerolls on a modifier that you can put on a single face is 3. Got a gift sub an hour ago? Yeah. Lion came in and gifted 20 gift subs, which is insane. Okay. I will buy a shop weight, and then I will buy a 3x reroller thing. I guess I should flag the reroller, huh? Okay, all right. Okay, I think that we are approaching a point where we will probably scale into the tens of millions comfortably, but we gotta get to billions. So I gotta scale faster. Boom. And then the generator. That's okay, so many rerolls. And then, okay. And then I think it's worth buying this. I think it's worth buying that. What does this do? Add 77's die. A die with numeric, hold on! Whoa, okay. Add a die with a numeric 77 on each face. And then... This is lucky 7s. Lottery faces... Oh, it's lottery faces. No, okay. Additionally, numeric 77s are worth 77 more when orthogonally adjacent. To a 4-leaf clover. Wait, what? But I don't have lottery faces. Chat. I don't know. I'm just gonna buy the thing that costs 45 grand. Epic Impossible synergies. Okay, we're in like the 1500 per roll range, which feels pretty good. How many does this get every time this gets? That's crazy. Okay. All right. I guess, okay, because this, what we're going to want to build is like wide, right? Because I've got a few ways to generate more of this thing, and this scales per amount, like number of dice that we have. So soon I'm going to want to start buying, like as soon as I buy the thing that gives me more points, the fewer dice I have, I think that that will pay for itself quickly. Maybe it won't. Maybe I should think about that carefully. Multiplies the value of all dice. No, that's crazy. That's definitely going to give us... That's going to pay for itself for sure. Then we will start building wide with the dice. Just buy a bunch of 1 dice. I mean, I think that's genuinely worth doing in a little bit. As soon as we start generating more of these quantity dice, which should happen soon, hopefully. I think I've been really inefficient with my rerolls. That's fine. That's fine. Hello. Okay. Now this is a face that I have to put onto something, right? I guess I'll put it on... Excuse me? What did that do? Oh, is that a passive? That's a passive! It didn't tell me that was a passive. Okay. Holy shit. We bought that as a passive? That's insane. Alright. Fuck. Okay. Let's upgrade our shop. Let's reroll. What is this? Replace a die face with a void. When this face is not rolled, it doubles the value of whichever face is rolled. Otherwise has no value. Fair face. A die with a fair face on it cannot be weighted. Ah, I see. Okay. What is this? Right sum. Replace a die face with a right sum. This face is worth the value of all other dice to the right of this die until reaching the end of the row or another. If this face is pointing at a left sum, all dice between the two will be multiplied by 2. Fixed. A fixed die face gains value after all other dice. Ah, okay. Jesus Christ. Attach heavy weight. Attaches a heavy weight to a die face. The weighted face is much more likely to roll. The weighted face is much more likely to roll. So it's the opposite of like what actually would happen. Attaches a heavy weight to a die face. Attaches a heavy weight to a die face. The weighted face is much more likely to roll. So are you rolling dice and looking at what the bottoms of the dice are? I guess that's it. What the fuck is this? Jesus. Wait, what? Oh, 1x rerollers. Okay, that's fine. Numeric multiplier adjacency bonus. If a numeric multiplier is orthogonally adjacent to the face it is multiplying. If a numeric multiplier is orthogonally adjacent to the face it is multiplying, it is worth 2 times more. I'm confused. This is a passive? I see. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, this thing gets rerolled to oblivion, so I guess I want to weight this die face, right? So let's buy that immediately. Because that sounds good. The void doubles the value of whichever face is rolled. What if it... does it double the value of... I guess this... it doesn't double the value of this, right? Doubles the value of whatever face is rolled. Standard die generator. Alright. We're gonna get the weighted... we're gonna get the weighted face. Boom. Now much more likely to roll. That was sick. The numeric multiplier is orthogonally adjacent to the face it's multiplying. So these are numeric multipliers. Orthogonally adjacent to the face it's multiplying. The way that we have it set up, that's not very likely to happen anyway. So I don't like that. I don't like that. Adds a standard die. Scavenger, receive a free shop refresh every 25 rolls. We should probably be rolling, like, refreshing the shop much more frequently than we actually are. So, let's do that. Square quantity bonus. If the total quantity of dice in play is a square, the value of all dice will be increased by 200%. So it doubles our production. I don't know. Add lock. Adds a 300 lock roll to a die. The lock die cannot be modified and will have no value for 300 rolls. After 300 rolls, the die will become unlocked and duplicate itself. I guess that's a cheap way to get additional die for when we're buying like as many die as we can. Right? I saw. Choose any 2 dice, their positions will be swapped. I didn't know that was allowed. Okay, we have control. What do I actually want to swipe? I don't really want to swap stuff. I think I'm fine. Die rebate. Replace a die face with a die rebate. If this face is face up when a new die is created, then this die's roll will be worth an additional 2,500 for each die added. Add numeric multiplier die. A die with 6 random numeric multipliers on all 6 faces. Worth the largest rolled numeric face. What's this? No weights bonus. If no light weights or heavy weights are rolled, the value of all dice will be increased by 100%. It's probably not worth, because I just attached a weight to one of my dice, huh? Lottery total roll multiplier. Replace a die face with a lottery total roll multiplier. When rolled, this has a 33% chance to be worth 1 out of 36 times the value of all other dice in the roll. Guys, I am sick with confusion about the possibilities. What? I guess we want a bunch of dice, right? So why not add a lock to like a standard die? Because there's no point in not. That's just like a free die later on. It's like a cheap additional die. A die with 77s is probably not terrible. A numeric multiplier die is genuinely... It's going to give us probably like a few hundred per roll because of the 99 die. 99 die, numeric multiplier die. So if we say on average this is like 4 times the value, so it'll be 400. 26,000 divided by 400 is roughly what? Enough rolls that this will pay for itself, and it's an additional die. Okay. We're gonna invest in some dice. Reroll shop more. Lottery face seems really good. Do you think so? This has a 36% chance to be worth a 36th of the value of all other dice. It has a 33% chance to be worth... So it's, in general... And it's just a face, right? I don't know. That doesn't seem fantastic yet. I haven't scaled enough for that to feel like it's incredible. I should probably just upgrade my shop. I've scaled to where I'm making so much money, and I know that upgrading the shop gives you like better options, so I actually probably... I should be upgrading the shop more, I feel, than I am. That's just my guess. Let's reroll now. What the fuck is this? No 99s. If no numeric 99s are rolled, all dice will be re-rolled 2 times. Unfortunately, I have a lot of... Attach glue. When a face with glue lands face up, as a result of a reroll, it gets stuck on the glued face for all subsequent rerolls. Ah. Wait, that's so good. Bottom left multiplier? Wait, I need to glue this face so badly. Right? It will mean that this thing is rerolled less, but it will mean that it's guaranteed. Holy shit, I need glue. We're gonna buy glue. What's this? Lightweight? A lightweight will make the die's face. The value of all faces with a lightweight attached will be increased by 300%. A lightweight will make the die face it is attached to more likely to roll. I thought, oh, there are lightweights and heavyweights. I understand. Okay. Previous roll multiplier. Oh, we can't upgrade the shop anymore. I guess. Okay. All right. We need glue. We need glue real bad. Oh wait, I could already afford glue. What's wrong with me? Okay. Glue that. And then is there anything else that's like really important for us to glue? I saw the die generators, but we don't have a lot of stuff. Like this would be good to glue. I don't know if gluing that is worth... I already bought the shop upgrade and need to refresh the shop. I don't know about that. Attack 6 incrementers. An incrementer, not even a half incrementer? Hold on. Actually, incrementers on this die would be pretty nice, right? Alright. That's probably worth... Hello, flag? Oh, I can't flag it because I can already afford it. There we go. That's probably a good thing. Attach 2x all rerollers. Total roll number. Total roll multiplier. Replace a die face with a 10x total roll multiplier. This face is worth 10x. The value of all other dice in the roll. 10x the value of all other dice. Oh, it costs 300,000 though, which I suppose makes sense. All right, let's refresh the shop. Add duplicate die. That seems good, right? What do we want to duplicate? What's this do? It's not even amazing. But it costs 300,000. Actually, I don't want to pay 300,000 to duplicate any of my dice. Do I? Attach heavyweight. Hold on, what's this? Less than... If the total quantity of dice in play is less than 6, it isn't. 100 dice bonus. If the total quantity of plays is greater than or equal to 100. That's crazy. Add a void die. Damn. Multi-numeric multiplier. Replace a die face with a 4x multi-numeric multiplier. This face is worth 4 times the most common numeric face in the roll times the number of times the most common numeric face occurred. Ah. Fixed adjacency reroller. I think in order to scale, I need to now begin making a bunch of dice, right? For this and this to generate a bunch of this die. Because every time I multiply, Every time I add a new die, it adds the expected value of like, it adds like 40-ish to like the expected value of the roll times the number of rerolls that happen on this die. Which I guess isn't fantastic. But it depends on how many dice we can add. How quickly can we add dice? I'm not super confident in like the power of the scaling that I have created for myself. I guess I should attach a heavy weight to... Actually, no, hold on. Duplicate die, 100 die bonus. Okay. Cheap additional die is worth, I think. Probably. I'm just gonna refresh my stock. Exclusive multiplier. Replace a die face with an exclusive multiplier. When exactly one exclusive multiplier lands face up, it will have the value of all other fixed faces, plus 200% for each exclusive multiplier in play that did not land face up. However, if more than one exclusive multiplier lands face up, they'll be worth nothing. I don't have a lot of fixed die faces right now. No weights increase. Yeah, okay, that's a passive. Reroll bonus. The value of all reroll dice will be increased by 50%. That's immediately happening. Attach 6 incrementers. Add a maximum numeric die. That's probably worth doing. Lottery face. Replace a die face with a lottery face when rolled. This has 50% chance to be worth... Ah, that's not very good. Okay, that seems really good. The incrementer would have been good. The incrementer currently doesn't have any good targets. Okay. All right, I think we want the reroll bonus real badly. So let's beeline for it. Should roll the dice maybe? Holy butts! We are getting so much money! $10 grand per roll? Which one is die 4? Okay, it's this guy that's giving us all of the money, which feels good. It means that our scaling is actually doing something. Okay, so 10 grand per roll times this many rolls is... I mean, I guess like 10, 15 million or something like that. But we need $1 billion, right? I need $1 million per roll at 1,000 left. That's right. Okay, so we gotta scale. We gotta scale a little harder. I guess these two are passives, maybe, if I understand correctly. Top 3, the 3 highest scoring dice will have their value multiplied by 10x. The way that I'm scaling right now, that's totally fine, right? Receive a free shop refresh every... That might be worth doing. Okay, we'll grab that. Set of all die faces. Lottery face. Replace the die face with a lottery face. When rolled, this has a 1% chance to be worth 77 grand. I need $1 million per roll at 1,000 rolls. Oh God, that's so bad when you put it that way. Choose any 2 die faces. Their positions will be swapped. Does not change the position of the modifiers. That could be good if I put this. Oh no, but I've already glued this face, right? Man, when am I gonna get another one of these? I need a quantity die. I guess the rerolls maybe don't work. I thought that when a reroll happened and it landed on this, it would count the each reroll as an additional number for the die generator. But I don't think that's how it works. Multiplied by 10, that basically 10x's our income. That's gotta be worth doing, right? 500 remaining rerolls times 10 mil is 5 bill. That sounds right. I think it does. I guess we haven't been rolling as much as I think we've been rolling. I just realized also that the glue might prevent the rerolling. No, it still counts rerolls, right? Like it gets rerolled, but the subsequent rerolls are definitely that face. That's what I have to believe is how it works. Wow! Look at how slowly our roll counter is going down. Holy shit. Okay, our scaling is actually pretty nuts. Hopefully I'd regret purchasing that. I think it might be worth buying the additional restocks. Oh wait, restocks are actually kind of cheap. Wow, they get a lot more expensive as time goes on. Add every die in a run will be multiplied by the highest number in the run. Wait, what? Every die in a... Oh, 3 or more consecutive faces. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Run increase. When a run is rolled, all faces on all dice in the run will be incremented 2 times. Yeah. Die rebate. Adds the number shown on a numeric face to itself. Doubles the value shown. I understand. Attach all 1x rerollers. Die quantity multiplier. Replace a die face with a 100x die quantity multiplier. That's crazy. Holy shit. That's a lot of money. I'll just put that here. Okay, we're gonna buy that thing for sure, for sure. Add 10 dice. Okay, this is where I wonder if I want to, because the factor 50 multiplier will be much less effective. I don't know. I don't know. Die quantity multiplier. I guess I'll put it right here. It just feels right. Now what am I working for? Do I want to add 10 dice? I don't know. Let me think. Hold on. How much am I getting per roll? I'm getting 100,000 per roll. Hold on. So wait, 100,000 times 1,000 is 100 million, right? So at current pace, we're close. 10 dice doubles the value of the bottom dice. It doubles the value of the bottom dice, but it divides this multiplier by... more. Wait. Oh no. I fucked this up. Rounds down to the nearest. Hold up! Wait, have I fucked up significantly? Because the way that this works is that it multiplies... It scales with the number of dice that I have in play. I didn't take into account the fact that if I have more than 50 dice in play, does this mean that it multiplies my income by 0? Or is 0 not a whole number? Is 1 like the smallest whole number? Chad, I fucked up. I need my comfort pastry. I bought an apple turnover at the deli. So do I scale up the number of dice, or do I just ball? When Steve Jobs died, there was a lot of Apple turnover. Okay, so this is a dice rolling game? Says who? I need to know if my income goes to 0. It probably doesn't, right? You be safe to get 1 billion with fewer than 50 dice? Apples to apples, dust to dust. Maybe we just refresh our stock. Oh God. It could be so bad. It could be so bad. I want to see the reroll, the 0 rolls though. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna scale up the number of dice. We're just gonna do it. All right. Hold on. I want to see what my average rolls are here. 100 grand. It's so good. Ah, oh, chat. This game feels so good. Look at the numbers go up. Wait for the other dice to unlock. Okay. Wait, what other dice? How do I do this? Upgrade the shop? I can't upgrade the shop anymore. Wouldn't it divide your earnings by 2? It would also multiply my earnings by 2. And then I could, every subsequent 10 dice I add would divide my earnings. But the amount that it divides my earnings, the rate at which it divides my earnings goes down over time. But the rate at which it multiplies my earnings stays the same. How does math work? Right? Because I believe that it's capped how low my earnings will go. But it's not capped how high my earnings will go if it doesn't go to 0. If this passive does not eventually reach that it multiplies the value of all dice by 0, she's just having 50 dice at all times. All right, we're just gonna add a bunch of dice. Now let's see what my average roll is. Okay, it's about the same. It's so much lower. No, no. Okay, but that's fine because what we've done is enabled ourselves. Wait. Okay. Now we're gonna refresh the stock. Yahtzee reroll. When a Yahtzee is rolled, all 5 dice will be rerolled 3 times. That's stupid. First roll multiplier. 10 dice. This is what we want to do. We want to add a bunch of 10 dice. Right? God, it's going to cost me $1 mil? Okay. No, I'm doing it. It's too late. Okay. New reroll. Numeric only multiply. The value of all numeric faces will be multiplied by 50, but all non-numeric dice, well, that's not gonna happen. 100 dice bonus. If the total quantity of dice in play is greater than or equal to the value of all dice will be increased. Okay. We're doing this at a breeding die. A die with a standard die generator on every face? But will it add dice faster than we can buy dice? We're gonna find out. Okay, our generation is staying about the same. I really hope my theory is correct. Okay, now we're gonna add another 10 dice. Get breeding dice? Do you think so? But I don't have it. It's not gonna be next to any rerollers. And it's every 50 rolls. It'll add another dice. Is breeding dice worth? Is Yahtzee 5 ones? Yahtzee is 5 anything, so I can get 5 ones. The only issue is that it'll just re-roll those 5 ones, which is like nothing, right? That's 30 more dice. Hell yeah! Okay, we got another dice multiplying. Okay, so that should increase our dice production, or our money production by quite a bit, right? 30? Alright, I guess it's worth if it's 30 more dice. And I can buy a reroller, right? Alright, we'll get 10 dice now. And then we'll add a breeder die, and then add like a 6x reroller face to it or whatever. Okay. Okay! Our average roll is going up, so it doesn't scale us down to 0. Okay. That is good news. Okay. Alright. We ball. Add breeding die. Okay. Now we want to reroll. What the? Dirus. Too real, man. Replace a die face with a Dirus. Like the League of Legends player? This face is worth the total quantity of dice in play. This face also has a chance when rolled to replace an orthogonally adjacent numeric die face with a Dirus. If across all rolled dice there are 0 numeric die faces, the value of all Diruses will be multiplied by 10. Wait. This scales incredibly well with our strategy, right? Because it only replaces numeric die faces? Isn't this good? Even if it can be a penalty, unless they round, you should be fine. Yeah, but it says it rounds down to their nearest whole number. Dirus is like crazy, right? We want Dirus? No? Seems great. Hell yeah. And we can add another breeding time. All right. Do we add the breeding die first? We add the Dirus first. How does it seem great? It's like 150. It's worth, it scales with the number of dice that we have. And it causes other things which are useless, all these numbered die, it will cause them to become Diruses, which will also, right now they give us nothing. So it will scale with the number of dice squared-ish. Right? Or something like that, which I guess isn't amazing, but it'll pay for itself. Whatever. Whatever. What about your 99? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get the Dirus. Oh, it's a singular face. Okay, let's set it to the opposite of our valuable faces, right? Let's set it like here, next to the reroller. Boom. Okay, and then we want another breeding die. Oh, we want X rerollers. We want better than 1X rerollers. But I mean, 1x is a start. It's cheap, right? It's the value of a fraction of a roll. So we'll do 1x rerollers on the breeding die, and we'll buy another breeding die. Okay, hold on. A bill might happen. A bill might happen. It doesn't tell me what the odds are of the Dirus multiplying, though. But whatever. All right, okay. Hell yes. Not with Dirus, it won't. Okay, breeding die. The Dyrus only works on numbered faces as well. Okay, so now I want to reroll to buy more rerollers for the breeding die. If I could swap breeding die with the... Okay, ooh. Add die discount. All dice and die generators are 15% cheaper. For each new die created, reduce the current shop prices by 2%. Hell yes. And 10 new dice? Okay. We'll grab a 10 new dice. Non-numeric group effects. Allows all group effects to be applied to non-numeric faces. I don't have any group effects, but also that sounds good. Also another Dyrus. I don't know if it's worth. Okay. The die discount seems good. Die discount seems good. Multipliers only work on number faces. True. Is any multiplier a group effect? Do I even have multipliers? Oh yeah, that's a multiplier, right? If it ever lands on one. I guess I could probably just check. Are multipliers group effects? No, but things like the run or Yahtzee were group effects? Seems like you're probably right. Still seems pretty good. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Dyrus is spreading. All right. Die discount for sure. And then we're going to add 10 more dice. And then maybe add a second Dyrus. I'm also making an executive decision. Transition is going to be fastest. And reroll pause. Reroll slash increase pause is going to be none. Holy shit. This is so good. Okay. I should have done that forever ago. Alright. I think we maybe added Dyrus here. Right? Oh yeah. We are cruising now. Dyrus. Dyrus. Okay. Reroll. All in. When all lottery faces in a roll are a failure, lose all banked points. That's crazy. 50 dice bonus. If the total quantity of dice in play is greater than or equal to 50, the value of all dice will be increased by 200%. Oh, and add a breeding die? The 50 dice thing seems pretty good. Confirmed 0, not a whole number. Yo, look at our income! Dog, we can maybe get to 1 million by 1,000 rolls. Okay. 50 dice bonus. Boom. We just doubled our income, which is crazy. We'll add another breeding die. Holy butts. Key. Replace the die face with a key when rolled all locked dice. We'll have 5 subtracted from their lock value. That's so unworth. It's so unworth. Holy shit. Okay. The dopamine is so much more immediate when you can just do like as many rolls as you want in a row. Holy fuck. Okay. Let's reroll this shop. Numeric reroll chain. On a reroll, if the rerolled face and the previously rolled face are both numerics, the value of the previously rolled face is added to the current face. That's kind of cool. Wild adjacency multiplier. For a wild face orthogonally adjacent to the highest scoring face, it's worth 10x more. Dyrus. Half incrementer die. We need rerollers as well for the generators. Add duplicate die. I don't know if it's worth for 32 million. Add half incrementer die. How much is the cheap? No, because I can add 10 dice at a time. faster, right? Make reroll chain. It's probably not worth it. Probably not worth it. Hmm. 32 mil. Duplication is definitely worth. What do you guys think is worth duplicating for 32 mil? What do we duplicate? The reroller, maybe, I guess? Because, like, what are my most overpowered dice don't actually... I guess it's the multi-numeric multiplier? Is that worth 32 mil, though? Get any of your overpowered dice again? Yeah, but I don't think I have any singular dice that are, like, super duper overpowered. 32 mil is like a substantial fraction of a billion, you know what I mean? Especially with my current income. That's like so many rolls. I don't know, I feel like I can do better. Maybe I'm wrong. The thingy making quantity dice should be duplicated? Yeah, but it's only good because it's adjacent to 3x adjacency rerollers. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if I agree. I'm gonna refresh the stock. Making an executive decision. Yahtzee bonus? It's only for numeric faces anyway. Adds 5 dice. It's better than 0 dice. Do I have all numeric faces will multiply by 10? Definitely no. All 3x. Holy shit. Okay, all 3x rerollers on a die generator is insane. Okay. It's done. Holy fuck, that's crazy. I should have shop weighted the 3x rerollers. I should shop weight like adding multiple dice, shouldn't I? Let's add 5 dice. Let's reroll for a milli. Stop production. All generators will no longer have their stated effect. Instead, they'll be worth total quantity of dice in play times number of rolls to produce times 10. Nah, not right now at least. The effect of all doubles will be increased by 100. Add duplicate. Wait, this is a group effect. So this could be worth if I get the thing that lets group effects work on non-numeric faces, right? You can make more 3x adjacency rerollers. Yeah, but I don't have very much control over where they go. It's my only issue. I'm gonna invest 5 mil into this. Am I? Two numeric faces of the same. What's the thing that's making the greatest amount of money for me? It's this thing, right? I guess I have 2 other quantity things that are rerolling. I'm going to invest in this. I think it will eventually be worthwhile. If I can get the upgrade that makes group effects work on non-numbered. Okay. What else do I want to do? All 2x rerollers is pretty good. We can attach that to a generator, or we can attach it to... Can I zoom in? I don't know which of my dice have like modifiers on them. Like, can I... Like, I don't remember if I attached any rerolls. Oh, I guess I can still see them. They're tiny. Standard die generator, 2x rerolls. Oh, I guess I should attach rerolls to the quantity dice boxes, because those are my main sources of income right now. Okay. All right. How much am I getting? 1 mil per roll! Chat! Easiest game of my life. Okay, we've made it. We're gonna get the bill. We're gonna get the billion. What next? I guess 10 billion is what we try, right? Okay, refresh our stock. What do we have here? Add breeding die. I already have a bunch of breeding die. Lottery die. Stop production. Absolutely not. No 99s. If no numeric 99s are rolled, all dice will be re-rolled 2 times. How many numeric 99s do I have? A lot here. Yeah, it's probably not. It's probably not great, is it? It also costs an arm and a leg. All right, let's look for another reroll. I return high poison. Mail-in rebate. When a die rebate gains a rebate, it won't be paid out immediately. Nah. Add modified die? Nah. Add random consecutive die? Nah. Immune fixed faces and generators. All fixed faces and generators are immune to the effects of diruses. They're already... Dirus says... This face has a chance to replace an orthogonally adjacent numeric die face. And so generators were already immune to the effects of diruses. No? Am I misinterpreting? Why would a generator be susceptible to a dirus? Not if generator is a modifier? Do I buy this just for safety? I guess, right? I don't want any of my generators to be replaced by... Why not? Let's buy it because I'm scared. And then refresh stock. Okay. Immune 99s. 99s are immune to the effects of diruses. Maybe. Cleanse shop. Removes all shop weights everywhere. No, shop weights are fine. Adjacency multiplier. Oh, but that's not like a die that's got a full, right. Whoa, replace a die face with a wild face? This face is worth the same amount as the highest scoring die face. That seems dope. I'll do that. Hell yeah, for sure. Add 2 dice. Man, what happened to all of like the 10 dice at a time? Okay, I'll add a wild. For sure I'll add a wild. Great. 99s are immune. I don't know how much the 99s are doing for me. Because I'm getting almost all of my cash I'm getting from the things that scale. Like the 99s don't even get that scaled. Maybe I'll buy it just cause it's cheap. Okay, I do want a wild though. That seems amazing. Probably next to like a thing that gets re-rolled a bunch. Like this, right there. And then I'll put like glue on it or something like that. And then we'll do the thing that preserves the 99s, even though there's no point to it. If we get over 100 dice, then the 99s are actually, that's like a bad thing. The dirus will be worth more money. So actually, that's like anti-scaling. I get a free roll. I buy 2 dice. Why not? Let's buy 2 dice. Yahtzee increase, single group effect bonus. Add numeric to itself. Random consecutive die. Right sum. Where's this gonna go if I put it somewhere? Here, probably? Actually, okay. If I buy the right sum and it puts it here, I'm going to KMS myself. The right sum here could be really good. Güzel yapmam gerek. Yarın evet bir şey yapıyorum. All right, man. Thank you so much. Take it easy. Thank you so much for making it rain with the gift subs earlier. That was insane. Bye, Silo. All right. Yakında ararım, konuşuruz. Sophie says iyi geceler as well. All right. İyi geceler kanka. I don't know which way this right sum is going to go. Oh, it's not a die. It's a face. Oh, wait. Holy shit. That's great. I can do like a row of these. I take back everything I've ever said in my life. I'm going to buy this. Because that seems amazing. Okay. I'm going to buy this. And I'm going to place it here. And then I'm going to move when I get the thing that lets you move dice around. I'm going to move them all to that row. Seems pretty good, right? Hell yeah. All right. Refresh stock. Numeric multiplier adjacency bonus. Not fantastic. Die quantity multiplier. Seems pretty good. Well, at that. Why can't I buy 10 dice at a time anymore? I think I should go now to see you next Thursday. All right, catch you next Thursday, Levon. Thanks for hanging out. Die quantity multiplier. Boom. All right. Let's go until we get a free reroll. I should have gotten the thing that gives you more... That gives you free rerolls earlier. Okay, I lied. I'm not going to wait until the free reroll. Add die quantity. Adds the total quantity of dice in play to all numeric faces? Yeah, no, we're going to buy that. Wild. High scoring die face. Okay. Hold on. Let's buy some wild dice faces. I think that makes sense. Wild dice face here. And then we'll buy this guy too. All right. I think we can start to go a little bit faster as well as we see our game plan unfold. I guess I'll make a die that's all wild faces. Well, okay. I lied. That's not what I'm going to do. Okay. We're going to add the number of dice to all rolls. That's going to happen. Okay. Boom. Now. Die quantity multiplier. Free reroll. Rigged machine. When a die rolls is successful. No, we don't. Lottery faces. Heavy weight bonus. The value of all faces with a heavy weight attached will be increased by 100. The value of all faces with a heavy weight attached. Okay. Left sum. Gonna buy left sum. Better believe it. Okay. Holy butts. How many dice do we have now? It's like an easy way to count. Okay, so now we will add that to here. Boom. And then I need weights so that... Maybe this is worth buying. Nah, probably not. I need some weights so that the left and right bonuses happen more frequently. How many am I getting per roll? Multiple millions per roll. Okay. That's cool. Okay. This is going to be useful if I'm trying to invest in weights. No weights bonus. If no lightweights or heavyweights are rolled, the value of all. Okay, attach glue is useful. 3x roll. Okay, hold on. This is good. Okay, all 3x rerollers. All 3x rerollers attached onto right sum. Actually, I'll attach it to this one first. Like that. And then add glue to the wild face. That will increase the maximum that I roll. It will consistently like double basically the amount that I roll, right? God, okay. This is fine. Now, oh yeah. Every time there's a click, it means that we get another die. Okay, now I want the left and right. I want to increase the consistency of the left and right multipliers. Face swap, okay. It's just a face swap, not a die swap. That sucks. Die quantity multiplier. This will be worth. And then let's attach that to here. Why not? Okay. Attach heavyweight to right sum. There we go. Attach lightweight. I want to wait for another heavyweight. Add quantity die. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Why would I not do that? Okay. Reroll? Prime reroll, Yahtzee reroll, Dyrus. Attach glue. Yes, I want to attach glue to the left sum here and also attach a reroll. All right. I think because I don't have the patience to sit here and optimize for another 2 hours, sometime soon, I'm going to decide just to roll out the rest of it. Maybe close to 1,000, we're just gonna let it roll and see what we get. Which will be good. Okay, reroll. Glue is good. Add breeding dice. Is it worth adding a breeding die? I don't know. I do want glue. I need glue. Oh no, I don't need glue. I actually need... Actually, no, glue is fine on a... But I need a reroll thing. For the... I'll attach glue to this question mark. And then I need some rerolls. We're in the tens of millions per roll. That's pretty sick. Okay, all 1x rerollers? I'll take it. It's not amazing, but I'll take it. Add duplicate die. It costs $1 billion just to buy this thing. That's insane. If a wild face is orthogonally adjacent to the highest scoring die face, it's worth 10 times more. 3 billion, that's crazy. All right. I guess we'll buy the 1x reroller. Even though it's not that good. We're gonna stop re-rolling the shop soon, so... Yeah, we'll do it here. And then... I think I want to re-roll the shop maybe like 1 more time. 5's bonus. The value of all numeric faces divisible by 5 will be increased. Viral die quantity multipliers. Die quantity multipliers have a chance when rolled to replace any other adjacent die face with a copy of itself, and Dyruses will be twice as likely to spread. Chat. Okay. That's crazy. Okay. Hey, Radon. How's it going? We're playing this insane game. Oh, and we get the all 3x rerollers? Okay. We're playing a game called Roll. The way that the game works is that you start with some dice, and you roll the dice, and you get Raydown sat down for a cup of tea. Thank you so much for this sub. I really appreciate it. 11 months. Looks fun, a stats game. You add a bunch of dice, and you roll them, and you add up the values on them, and that gives you money that you use to put modifiers onto your dice and buy additional dice. And it's basically like an exponential scaling. Like, the modifiers let you get more points that you spend on bigger modifiers that let you get bigger points. I was challenged to reach 1 billion points by the end of the 2,500 rolls that you get. I am now making like 20 million per roll, and I've got 1,000 rolls left, so we're gonna get to 1 billion. In fact, you're gonna be here. It's more like a deck builder than an idle game, yeah. So it's like, it's got a lot of strategy and decision making in it. So it's not quite an idle game, but it's got idle elements in some sense, where like there's exponential increase and you just wait and you see the things get bigger and they accrue more and more. But there's like, you heavily influence the amount of like progress that you make with your decisions. Okay, I gotta end stream soon. I said I was gonna end stream at the 4-ish hour mark, and it's like the 6-ish hour mark. So I'm not gonna sit here and push this game to its absolute limits. You guys can see the idea. Apparently people get scores of like 10 to the 30 or something like that. So our measly like 10 to the 10-ish here isn't anything to write home about, but this was a ton of fun. Thank you so much for the challenge, Sonoy. We're just gonna roll down until we have 0 rolls, and we're gonna be happy with what we get. We reached 1 billion, which was the goal, and I'm pretty proud of the strategy that we established here on our very first playthrough. That wasn't too bad. So let's bring it all the way down, man. Let's bring it all the way down. You can see the number that we're getting per roll here in the bottom left corner for anyone just joining. I wonder if we'll reach 100 million on a single roll. That'd be pretty dope. Here, I have to spam on the keyboard a little bit faster. There we go. Bring it on down. I saw 100 mil in there, which is pretty hype. Oh yeah. This game is so good. Bitrate is dying. Rip. Your camera is blocking? My camera is blocking some of the passives, but not... Oh, I did. I bought the the viral die quantity multipliers, which is why all of my dice are now die quantity dice, which is sick. So yeah. I'm gonna maybe turn off pips, just for bitrate reasons. No pips. We won't turn off analytic mode though. It's so good. Is this still run number 1? This is still run number 1. Count dice. I'm learning roll on rolls. Oh no! I stopped buying upgrades 1,000 dice ago. How many dice do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 by... It's about 17 square-ish right now. So, whatever that is. What's 17 squared? Someone help me out. 300? That doesn't make sense. Is it? 20 squared is 400. Right? Okay. Boom. 74 billion. 289? 296? 289? I was close. Our first ever run of roll. 74 billion. Not too bad. And we stopped upgrading because the growth is exponential, right? So like we got to the point where we were gonna get like tens of billions and we stopped doing the growing. So it's like actually we could have fucking smashed it. I think 1 trillion easy. 1 quadrillion I think maybe is probably where we would have gotten to. Exponential or polynomial? Who knows? Who knows? But this has been Roll. This was Roll. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for recommending the game. Display name, 3 to 8 char. Samet Tur. Samet Turk. Same Turk. All right. It only gives you 8 characters. My place. We were 1500th. We were 1500th. The number 1 place on the leaderboard, 3.3 times 10 to the 38, which is insane. Now, again, I think that we probably could have gotten to the, I don't know, we probably could have gotten to like the 10 to the 15 ballpark, something like that. I don't know. And this was off the top of the dome. I don't know like the secret crazy strats or whatever, so that was Roll. It might be more than exponential. It might be factorial. I don't know. But here we are. So you can check it out on, it's like maybe $5 or something on Steam. So if you're curious, then I urge you to go check it out.